on the recording.
I hope so.
Who,
Oh, them motherfuckers got blown up while they was on live.
who did?
The Iranians. Israel shot a bomb at the Iranian, whatever it was, like a news station or something, and blew them up while they on live.
Nah, they stream sniping. They cheating.
Hold on, keep watching. I don't know what she said. I don't know what she talking. Boom.
At least they ain't like disintegrate live television.
They blew it up.
I thought she's gonna go like, nah, Israel stream sniping. They cheating. Ain't no way.
Israel stream sniping on week.
Ain't no way.
So whatever the Mossad is, it's in Iran. This post said we lost Iran, state TV, and Mossad. Good things are happening in the world.
Nah, you gotta say that. Say that video where they got bombed.
I'm about to send the whole link to the group chat. Wow. We gotta. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Stream sniping in real life is crazy.
Stream sniping your enemies is wild. Oh, that's on the news. All right. Let me send that.
That is wild, bruh.
I ain't paying attention anyways. Oh yeah.
Wrong button. Still working. Nope. That ain't it. Nope. Figure it out. Nope. We not applauding that.
Yeah, that bomb was oh, you swear you're Jewish.
She got up like, where you going?
Hey man, look back there said, oh, it's smoky. Where the rest of the building go?
Ain't it like protocol to go under the table?
You know what?
When the building started shaking. Unless she like right by the door, like.
I don't know. I know if the news station down the street get hit, the W24 or whatever, by the park. No,
that's 13 ABC.
13 ABC.
W20.
Okay.
W11 TOL 11 by downtown Summit and Cherry. Summit and Cherry.
Okay.
Right by the bridge.
Whichever one down the street.
That's 13 ABC. That's
13 ABC is done.
Richards and Door.
It's done if they get blown up. Done.
They just not a little, but like a building, like a house they took over.
Yeah, they literally just took over a mini mansion and called it a news station. And if that news station get hit, just like how that other Iranian news station got hit, it was done.
But like the building, it just shook a little bit and stuff fell from the like ceiling.
Nah, man, I think the building got hit.
I don't
Took
know.
out half the building.
I feel like it was like down the block or something.
Man, it ain't go pitch black like that just because a house down the street got blown up.
It ain't go pitch black.
No,
you said it hit.
Yeah,
it shook a little bit, and you visually see the lady get up out of the seat and run.
Yeah, because it got bombed. Okay, it might not have hit the station, but it close enough to the
station. What I'm saying, like down the block, maybe like 2 buildings down.
It might even be the house next door.
Maybe the parking lot.
It could have been the parking lot. Just blew it, man.
She was going in. It's like, oh, word. Come on.
Israel came back and said, "Oh, y'all want to shoot missiles?
That's wild.
Y'all want to shoot missiles?
Why they beefing anyway? Iran and Israel.
You know what? I don't know, cause I think they been beefing. I think they beat, like, you know how Israel's in war with what's the other people? The Jewish people.
Gaza Strip.
Is that who Israel is?
Israelis are Jewish, aren't they?
You know what? I know that is like super Jews versus Jews.
Nah, I think it's super Jews versus Muslims.
So I thought they was all Jewish.
Nah, it's like some historical crusade beef going on.
Right, but But motherfucking so it all started Israel and the other people, right?
Palestine.
Israel and Palestine. I know they try. I thought they was trying to take back Palestine,
Isn't
or they trying to take Ukraine.
No, that's Russia and Ukraine.
That's Russia. I thought Russia was with. I think they all together. I think this whole big war.
No. We gotta get geographical with it. Russia.
I think they on teams though.
So you
Russia, Iran, and yeah, I think Israel or whatever is on teams, and then we
maybe
UK.
politically like they like allies, but the wars are like for different like they started for different reasons. So like how China think Taiwan should be theirs, and they've been trying to own Taiwan, get it back as part of China. That's what Russia is trying to do with Ukraine, and then you got Israel and Palestine. I don't know how Iran got into the mix, but Israel and Palestine have been beefing since the Crusades, like
ever in life,
like
like
biblical.
Okay, over there it's the Jews versus the super Jews.
No, the Jews versus I think the Muslims. I
thought they was all Jews over
there.
there.
Israel is like
Israel.
I think Israel is like the only Jewish country, or like the original Jewish country. I think.
Right. That's what makes them the super Jews.
Yeah, Muslims aren't. Each Jews and Jewish and Muslims are two different
races, but
not race. They're not even a race.
They are. A Jew is a race.
I think it's a culture, man.
I think it's a race and a religion. Because remember they died off or something. Remember
Jews did not die off.
Even in New York, they got a whole little
no. They didn't die off. If they had died off, if anything, it had to be because of their Holocaust, Hitler.
Okay, well, yeah. That's the Hitler was killing them because they were Jewish.
Yeah, but like you saying like they don't got extinct because of natural causes.
I'm not saying that.
It sound like that. It sound like that.
No.
He said they died off.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that they dinosaurs, but what I'm saying is that
they died off.
But what I'm saying,
what that dude? He's called Hitler.
Oh yeah, Hitler came in and almost wiped out the whole bloodline. Is what I'm saying. But the line is thick enough where there's still people here, but there's not people like there was.
Not Jewish are like I don't want to compare it to like they're everywhere, bruh.
I know that's what I'm saying, but they not like everywhere.
Yeah, because I don't think they have it other than Israel. They have a like established like a part of the world where like they're from.
Because they kept getting kicked out, and that's why they're at Ukraine or whatever, and that's why they're fighting right now. Because the Israel people or whoever is trying to take
you mixing it. Ukraine and Russia is two different wars.
Not Ukraine, but
Israel and Palestine.
Palestine. They trying to take Palestine.
I'm confused of how Iran came into the mix. Or are they just there just to help? They tired of seeing the BS.
They just there to help.
The BS that Israel been doing, like the Gaza Strip, because I think Israel surrounds.
You know what? We got smartphones. Let's Google it because I want to know too.
We got a whole computer.
Because this all happened. Well, they got bombed today, but they started shooting bombs yesterday.
My confusion is why is Israel and Iran beefing? My train of thought is saying that is because they tired of seeing Israel treating whoever they're treating the way they're treating. You feel me?
Hold on, we about to figure it out. Why is Israel attacking Iran? What could it mean for the U.S.? Oh no, let's go to CNN. CNN got something from the 16th. Oh, today might be the 16th.
Yesterday was the 16th.
Today is the 17th.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start. Bullet point 1: Israel and Iran are trading strikes on a fifth day of conflict with civilians in the flashpoint areas facing waves of attack. In Iran, at least 224 people have been killed since hostilities began in Israel. 24 people have been killed. That ain't telling me why they did it. Trump to leave G7 early as Iran Israel conflict.
Type out why. The question being why is Iran and Israel at odds or at war? Basically at war because they bombing each other. They're at war.
Yeah. Basically.
Indeed.
Basically, they almost there.
No, they're bombing each other. What you mean?
All right. So the AI say the current conflict between Iran and Israel often referred to.
That's Google AI?
Yes.
Okay.
Often referred to as the Iran-Israel war is a dramatic escalation of decades-long tension that has been shaped by historical animosity, ideological differences, and strategic competition. Here are some key reasons why they are going for conflict. Ideologic oppositions. Following the 1979 Islamic Revolution, Iran's new government adopted a sharp anti-Israel stance. So it them, period. It's the new Iran government in 79 was just like, we don't mess with Israel. Period. Data ops. Every time we seen them, we spin in the block. Those are 63rd. I mean, yeah, we not from 63rd. Those the 60-30s.
But they not saying why. They just saying how long they hated them.
All right, let me finish. In 79 Islamic Revolution, Iran new government adopted a sharp anti-Israel stance, viewing it as an illegitimate state and an enemy of Islam. This ideological opposition continued to be a driving force behind the animosity. So that's the reason right there.
Still think it's just animosity.
They got ideological oppositions.
So religion.
Yeah. 79, they said, we don't like them. We don't fuck with them. We will never fuck with them. They just the ops. So we gonna spin the block constantly.
Religion, dangerous thing, bro.
Iran. Point number 2. Iran's nuclear program. Israel consider Iran nuclear program a major threat to its security, despite Iran's claims of pushing nuclear energy for civilian purposes.
Because they know they hate them. They want them to have that.
Hey, can you blame them?
No, I can't.
Rocket, you damn skippy. I'm about to slide on him before he can slide on me.
The Iran's like, we just need this to power our homes. And he's like, yeah, but then you could just bomb my homes when you figure that out.
Blow us up. You already said you don't.
And proceeded to what?
To bomb us. So Iran been like this since the 80s. It was like, look, they smoke crack. We got heroin. We don't mess with that over there. We only sell the boy over here. We only sell girl. They sell girl, we sell boy. It's like that. Don't go over there, they can't come over here. Boom. So this concern had promoted Israel actions, including targeted strikes and sabotage aims at preventing Iran from developing nuclear weapons.
And they still, got bombs though.
Yeah, they still got bombs. They got bombs for sure.
My thing is, they have an issue with the country, but they bombing news stations. Not the place that's pressing the button, sending the bombs. They bombing people just talking.
They got certain targets where they hit.
Like, why is the news station?
I don't know why they hit the news station, but they do got the thing I read earlier today. They said they was hitting all the nuclear spots and all the government places where they don't got a president, but they got like leaders and stuff.
Like what, like prime minister thing all over again?
Yeah, like you know how we got senates and stuff, and like
House of Represents.
Yeah, say somebody just blew up the House of Representatives,
like
where the place all the senates go. They targeted places like that, and all the nuclear spots.
So you saying that the news station just happened to be close to one?
That's what I'm assuming.
She took off like she was a representative.
I took off too. Then they say Israel concerns about religion influence. Ooh. Israel views Iran increasing influence and military presence in countries like Syria and Lebanon as a threat to its security. This has led to Israel military operations aimed at limiting Iran's strategic positions in the region. Regional influence. I'm sorry. Now, so you're telling me these people is over here clicking up with the ops. They saying, hey, Syria, you don't want to go over there. You don't want to mess with that. They drugs ain't as good as our drugs. Our drugs is better. You come over here, you come mess with us. We gonna get you more money than they gonna get you. We gonna get you together. We gonna get you straight. We gonna make you the plug. I'm gonna be plug, but you gonna be the plug. Like everybody else gonna be looking for you. And Israel like, nah, dog, you can't do that. That you got too many people on your side. We can't do that. Then it says the Gaza war and its aftermath. The outbreak of the Gaza war in October 23, sparked by a Hamas attack on Israel, significantly heightened tensions between Iran and Israel. This led to an escalation of hostility and eventually the current direct conflict. Oh, so they started in 23. Attack on Israel. Oh, so Iran spun the block in 23, hit Hamas, and then Israel like, all right, we gotta get them.
So I'm looking at like this Israel map, like historical map, and it looked like they basically took over 98% of Palestine's landmass and called it their own.
Who?
Israel. Yeah. So now you know how they was talking about like the Gaza Strip.
Yeah.
I think that's was left of Palestine.
Hold on.
So it started here, 1946.
Right.
This is Palestine, the green.
Okay.
And then the
Palestinians.
Yeah.
Oh, so Israel came up and was like, no, this part of us, gang.
Yeah, I think that's where basically most of Jewish, people.
The Palestinians?
No, most of Jewish people in the world is from, I think that they claim that as like their homeland or home country.
But if my memory is correct, they got kicked out of their first area and they got sent over there.
So, how much you know about the Crusades?
Very little.
Ain't that the religious war where they fought over basically Jesus land, like where Jesus is from?
See, that's what I was talking about with the Jews versus super Jews. They both believe in the same thing. They both believe Jesus was in this land and Jesus walked this land, but one believes a little more harder than the other.
I don't think it's Jews and super Jews. I think it's Jews and Muslims.
Well, Iran is the Muslims, but Israel,
Palestine also is Muslim, I think.
I thought they. Let's look that up too. What is Palestinians? Are they Jewish? Are they black? What are they? What?
Pretty sure they're Muslim. Like we're talking about religion wise, not like nationality or race or ethnicity. Talking like purely off of religion. I think either Jewish is like a culture and a religion at the same time.
Yeah. Man, I think that's a nationality though, man.
Jewish? Yeah. No, it can't be because it's not a country. Your nationality is based off what country you're from.
Okay, you're right. Then it's not a nationality. It's if we're black, they're Jewish. Like
they're white.
No, it's a different type of white. Like
yeah, there's different types of black too. Like I'm Caribbean black.
Right, and they're Jewish. They're not white. They're Jewish.
Yeah, they're white though.
But they're Jewish.
Well, I've seen black Jewish people.
I see black Jewish people too, but that's still like you're still Jewish though. You're not like you can.
That is like
you can be Jewish and not believe in Judaism.
So aren't the original Jews like Hebrews?
I thought that was the same thing as Jews.
Like that's the people. I think the religion is the Jewish religion. The Hebrew is like the people.
Hold on. Interchangeably, but have this. Oh, they ordered. So the term Hebrew, Israelite, and Jew,
Israelite different. That's technically the country of Israel.
they kind of the same thing. They just change out.
So what's their religion?
Oh, that I'm about to give you the elaboration. The Hebrews say historically Hebrew referred to the people descended from Abraham, and is also the term for the language of the Hebrew Bible and the language of Israel.
They do speak their own language.
Israelite is a biblical term for the descendants of Jacob, also known as Israel, encompassing the 12 tribes. The term Jew emerged from the Babylonian exile, referring to those descended from the tribe of Judah.
So there's different tribes of Jewish people and Israelite people, and however they want to call the category of people from Israel. There's different tribes of them from that part of the world.
Okay, so it say the cultural significance. Hebrew can be considered a more general term, while Jew is more specific to a religious and cultural identity.
Yeah, because there's like also Orthodox Jews. Those the Jewish people that wear the suits and the hats,
Jews I was talking
like
about. that look down on other Jews.
That look Amish in a way. Like they more like have a standard look.
The original Jews that look like they came from.
Yeah, got the curly sideburns with the top hat.
Yeah, those the dudes that think the other Jews is bush.
Is what?
Or is bullshit.
So they're saying the Orthodox Jews are BSing?
No. The dudes that we were just talking about with the curl and stuff.
Those are the Orthodox Jews, the ones that got like a uniform, They wear a uniform. Technically, not no disrespect, but I'm be trying to break it down.
Yeah, those are they consider themselves the real Jews, like the super Jews. But the other Jews is like the Israelite, not Israel, but the Palestinian people. That's like.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think Palestinians are claiming themselves to be Jewish Israelites, or because Israel took over the country basically and gave them a strip of land in the corner called the Gaza Strip.
Right.
I just showed you. It's still up.
I know. I seen it.
So basically, yeah. I think they're Muslim. Like they claim themselves as Muslim. You can look it up. You just.
I know.
I could be wrong. I just
What do Palestinians consider themselves as? Consider themselves. Okay, Palestinians are Arabs because they speak Arabic and primarily Muslims, and are generally described as Levantine Arabs. Culturally relates to modern day Lebanese, Syrians, Jordanians, Israel.
Yeah, so
Arabs are not about 9% Druze.
So the Iranian, Palestinian, Israel beef is all religious stuff. Started off religious, and then people think they're right, so they start treating people like they're not people.
Yes.
So now Iran is like, we tired of it, and that's why Iran is in here now, because Iran is Muslim.
Yes, they are Muslim.
And they're basically trying to
So wait. So now I'm confused. So
why
is Iran fighting with the Palestinians?
With however you want to put it, I'm pretty sure they're on the Muslim side, because Iran is Muslim,
right? And they're attacking Israel,
which
Palestine is fighting Israel, right?
Right. Look. Palestine is basically an island within Israel.
Right. It's
they're on the
side of the water.
They can't go nowhere.
No, they've
been back in the corner for years.
They can go to the sea.
if they, man, I'm pretty sure Israel controls the waters.
I bet they do.
And Iran has seen all that, like, oh, we bullies. And here we are. They getting their news
Iran brothers.
They getting their news stations bombed. They're like, oh, word. I don't know,
man. Iran been through a lot already, man.
Which is the crazy part is that Israel and U.S. are allies. So technically, we are Israel allies.
I thought we was Palestine allies too. We were sending them
the people of the U.S. might be, but
remember we was just sending them money, man. Joe Biden was just sending them bread, bro.
Yeah, that doesn't go against Israel's the treaty between U.S. and Israel. That's just what money to buy. They're not gonna allow them to buy weapons. They're gonna buy food and stuff.
No, they sent weapons and all that, bro. We was helping the war.
I doubt that. I think they were helping Israel, if anything.
We about to look it up because I'm pretty sure we were just like, because remember Trump just had one dude in here and he was mad he wasn't wearing a suit.
Ukraine. That's you got your wars mixed up, man. We help Ukraine.
We helping Ukraine.
Yeah.
Not Palestine.
That's two different wars.
Man, there's too many wars going on.
we helping. I think we was helping. What's the other the Chinese place down by China. Taiwan. Yeah, I think we was helping them too with keeping China away because I think they ain't trying to fly down there. Like in like beginning, but right before the election, or his wife or somebody.
No, I don't remember right by the election.
Yeah, you got your man. It is so much going on, bro.
Because look, it says the United States provide aid for both Israel and Palestine.
Yeah, but it might not be the same kind of aid for each person.
With a strong emphasis on Israel security.
Yeah.
All right, so we giving military aid
to Israel, but we throwing Palestinians some ready to eat meals.
Okay, but we giving Palestine a humanitarian assistance.
Yeah,
saying
because even though
USAID includes food, water.
That's
care shelters.
That's like an ally. Like we might be saying, "Oh, our brother's being wrong," but like we're not gonna step in to help, take our brother out.
Okay.
We might give the little man some water, a snack.
So we playing both sides.
We not.
We giving them water and helping them, and we sending military to kill them.
No, we send the military to help defend Israel. Because I think
they sending us to go shoot Palestine.
No, they no. The U.S. don't have any troops in Palestine.
How are we helping the other people with our troops? Like, what are
it's strictly defense to protect Israel.
So, and if Palestine come crossing the line,
not necessarily just crossing the line. It's just if they come across shooting or they are across the way shooting.
That's what I'm saying. Like, boom. Yeah. Man, this is
bro. It's like your brother Craig, right?
Right.
He beefing with somebody.
Right.
That's your friend, but you don't know him.
Because that's my cook.
Nah, that's too close. It got some random coworker, right?
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna help my coworker if he beefing with my brother.
Nah, but your Craig is kind of in the wrong, but that's your brother.
Okay.
You gonna protect your brother,
right?
Because he's in the wrong.
Yeah, for
So let's say Craig is whooping that dude ass. He's in the wrong. You're gonna be there to give him some like aid for the cuts and and all that. Because Craig in the wrong though, but you're not gonna go against your brother.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
Right, because Israel's in the wrong morally.
Are they in the wrong?
Morally, religiously, they think they're in the right.
Okay, but let's talk about what happened first. So, like, who shot who first?
It ain't about who shot who first.
It right now because
it's about
a point in time.
Palestine is tired of the years of mistreatment, basically.
Okay, I can
The
understand that.
built up animosity, and then I guess something like pushed them over the edge, and now
I think Iran or somebody.
no.
Israel
This
sent
is where
a bomb over the
this is where they was talking about the strip, the Gaza Strip was basically doing genocide with Israel people.
doing genocide to Israel people. How? Oh, so they was trying to take
So
over
this
their land?
this little no, not
So they
trying
wanted
to
to
take
get
off.
off the strip.
They're trying to take them out, take out the people. So like this little green strip, right? It's tired of the big Israel whooping on them.
Right.
So they've been basically doing
Let's
things
call it
to
a cleansing.
but they're the little guy trying to cleanse the big guy
Yeah.
out of their land or for some reason, and that's basically what the U.S. is over there to defend from that. But they know, well, morally, everyone in the world knows Israel's in the wrong.
Because they should just let them people be there.
Yeah, it's their
They got
historically.
if they got kicked out of Israel already. And
So what I think historically, the Crusades is like Palestine won that war, the first one, right? So they got the land. But the Israels were still, the Jewish people were still part of the country, and over the years they slowly took over the land and put the Muslims in the little corner.
Muslims in the corner.
Yeah, so now the Muslims trying to fight back.
Okay.
But now it's like all the technology and internet. Now we can see it live happening.
Right.
Right.
And so now they mad that the Muslims over there got big bombs or working on them.
Right. The Muslims was basically doing some inhumane things to Israel.
Like what? Well, other than trying to take them all out.
Like killing kids and women and all that has nothing to do with, that's not even fighting them or nothing.
Oh yeah.
That just exist.
Yeah, that is wrong.
Yeah, so but Iran, like, so what? That's a little guy trying to come up. And they Muslims, so we're gonna be on their side.
Yeah, that's good. Y'all don't believe what we believe in anyway.
At least that's how I understand what's going on with Iran, Israel, and Palestine.
Okay, so it's basically a big religious wars. Two groups of Muslims versus a big group of Jews.
The only group of Jews. I don't think they got any other part of the world where they like predominantly control. Like publicly. I'm pretty sure it ain't like every financial situation in the world. They got money, like they own
Jewish that Jewish accountant.
And everybody pocket like.
Hey, you better listen, y'all better learn that Jewish lawyer and get you out that more boy. Get you out that boy. You better listen.
That's crazy though.
That is crazy, man. I don't know, bro. I don't like watching it, but I like watching it.
I mean, I don't know about watching it.
No, I like, bro, like just how we watch the thing get blown up, bro. I like watching live feeds of stuff getting like the missiles is in the air, all that. Like, bro, I like all that, but I'm terrified of all that because sooner or later that might come here.
Yeah, that's like a good reason of not living in like a big city.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think they gonna be out here bombing those suburbs or.
I don't think, like, we don't got nothing important in Ohio, but like if they wanted to,
yeah, we got a couple what's it called, nuclear plants. That one of them had a chemical leak last week over there by Auckland Hills, whichever one is over there.
For real?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yep.
We might get hit there.
I'm just saying. You saying we got an important, like, shit? They bomb a nuclear plant. It's chops.
No, but I don't know. We gotta make nuclear weapons. I don't think we make nuclear weapons here.
No, but just having like the energy. Let's say nuclear war happens. The opponent could just fire a nuclear weapon at a nuclear plant.
It'd be a nuclear explosion.
The bomb alone is already a nuclear explosion. On top of the whatever's there, nigga. That mushroom cloud gonna be amazing.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to be part of Fallout.
But I feel like the one that's over there, Oak Harbors, is close enough to reach us here if it gets hit.
I think so. It might be, but I delivered there. They don't make. I don't think they make weapons.
They don't have to make weapons. They just have to have the material.
Okay.
It's material that gives the energy for the bombs is what powers all these cities and townships and all that.
Right, but if we can find a way to live off nuclear energy, that would be cool and all. But I think we should only blow it up if they make nuclear weapons.
Nuclear energy, I think, is good because it's like
that's literally what Iran said. They said they was trying to make nuclear
for the environment is not good, but like sustainable energy, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they alleged said they was trying to do, but they got blew up before that.
And why Israel think they have the power to do that, or because they just got someone. Okay, you nigga, what? So a lot of people are scared of a lot of people. Hey, don't make it right for you to just swing on them.
Hey, listen, if they know, like again, I stand with Israel. No, I don't know who I stand with. Let me take that back, because if I know my op is making big bombs and all I got is a 9mm, like if he got a shotgun and I know all I got is a 9, but he got super heavy artillery, I'm gonna slide on homie first.
Yeah, I might get a death penalty for that.
Hey, you know what?
Now you're both dead.
Yeah, but at least I got my op.
Yeah, but you're both dead. That's not
okay, but
logical thinking.
It is logical because he about to kill me.
You assume because you scary.
No, I know he's gonna kill me.
Why do you mean you know?
We been beefing since the 80s. It's 2025 and we still beefing. In 2023, the beef just ignited again.
You need to leave the situation.
There is no leaving the situation if they keep bombing me.
Move out of that country.
I am the country.
Give it back to Palestine. You can't have you out here just shooting people that ain't even attack you or nothing. They did
attack me.
Nah, you going off of the fact that you just know they have nuclear weapons.
No, we're going to make the fact that they don't like me and I don't like them.
Right, but no one's bombed no one yet. That's not like
you don't gotta bomb me because I'm gonna bomb first.
Then what's your I was dead and now you facing worldwide repercussions.
Hey, and guess what? You know what Trump said? We could talk it out and make a deal.
Who would talk it out with the little guy?
Who was the
Israel's the little guy?
Yes, they are. But Trump is already trying to have them discuss it.
Think about it like this: Israel is like, I think, the only like Jewish Hebrew Israelite country in the world. I think, surrounded by Muslim countries.
Okay, so
yeah, like what's the domino effect of them taking out Iran? And all they got is an ally thousands of miles away across the ocean.
Well, they don't gotta take them out, but we could make a deal.
Nah, Iran is done talking with them.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Trump on his way over there, man.
Yeah, why would they talk after they said they want nuclear energy just to have it, right? Not to make bombs. And you see that and just bomb them. Why are we talking?
Because I know you're lying.
Okay, that's your assumption. But why would we be talking to you after you done bomb me? Just cause you scary.
It's not because you tired of your people dying. I'm tired of my people dying. And our friend, the mediator, the USA, is telling us.
But did Israel bomb initially off the fact that Iran had the ability to make nuclear bombs?
Let's look up who bombed who first.
Nah, let's stick with the hypothetical we're on right now. Didn't Israel bomb them? What you were saying, just off the fact they have the capability of making nuclear bombs.
No, because they were making nuclear bombs.
They have no proof of that. They just know they have the energy to make them. But Iran is saying they wanted it to power their homes.
But
their power tools.
They blow each other up. So I'm gonna believe people that blow each other up.
We talking about blowing each other up from what? We talking about?
They got Arab versus Arab out there.
You talking about like Osama bin Laden stuff?
Yeah.
Or Iraq?
Yeah.
That's a whole different country.
Iran and Iraq is like close enough cousins.
I don't know. Do we know that?
Man,
Just because the name is so close to each other.
Man, where the map up?
But still, that's one singular guy that was taken out, and you gon'
Nah, there was more. There was more. Like they got a whole time.
That's like the world treating Germany horribly because of Hitler. One guy.
Hold on. So now I'm reading the conflict between Iran and Iraq primarily refers to the Iran-Iraq War, a devastating war that lasted from 1980 to 88.
What that mean?
They are cousins, like literally.
Right, but like, what does that got to do with Israel though?
Where is it? Hold on.
Cause it's like your neighbors beefing, and you know one of them hates you. They have the power to make nuclear bombs, but they're telling you they're not making nuclear bombs, and you bomb them. Like, what you think the domino effect is gonna be, bruh?
Okay,
there's no talking after that, bruh. There's no talking. It's over with.
You might be right.
There's no talking. I'm fighting one dude, and just cause I hate you, you bomb me because I have the power to make nuclear bombs when I'm telling you I'm not making nuclear bombs. Yeah, we ain't saying down no more, bruh. It's over with. We could have talked before you even bombed me. We had a whole conversation.
Okay, so I guess Iran and Iraq don't mess with each other.
I don't know that, but still, yeah. Never knew how that mattered to Israel. Why that even mattered?
Because I don't confuse Iran. You're right. Because Iran and Iraq are two different things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Iran
probably fighting over land. Probably another war over land. I don't think that's the same with the Palestinians and Israelites. Well, it's more of a religious war over who belongs in the land of Jesus.
You're right. Well, it says right here, Israel has accused Iran of harboring genocidal intentions. So,
I mean, if they don't like you, like, what the fuck? What do you want from them? They don't like you. They're openly telling you they don't like you.
Right. So you gonna commit genocide on me?
I mean, they've committed genocide themselves, so
that's why I'm blowing you up.
No, I mean Israel has committed genocide themselves.
Okay, but Israel, like, y'all the ops, y'all don't like me, and I think y'all gonna try to commit genocide on me. So I'm gonna spin the block.
Right, but now like you just went off of your assumptions. No, they didn't even do nothing to you. What assumption
do I need?
That's like a conspiracy coming.
It ain't a conspiracy. If you shot at me once, why don't I already think you're gonna shoot at me again when I swing?
They never stated Iran ever shot at Israel.
They beefing.
They hate each other openly.
Exactly. We've been ops since the 80s.
Okay, but yeah, you just shot at me.
40 years later, we're still ops. If you talking about bombs and crazy stuff, yeah, I'm gonna think you gonna blow me up.
Oh no, I'm not saying down with you. If I was Iran, I'm not talking to Israel ever.
Okay, I'm with you on that. We just spinning blocks. Period.
You're like, I dislike you. You just stack more on top of why I dislike you.
You're right. I can agree with that point. I can agree with that. We will not sit down.
Nope.
Period. At all. I'm just spinning the block.
Everyone would feel it.
My mama.
That's what Iran tweeted out. That's what they tweeted out on Twitter. They little government military page.
Yeah, they did. They said anybody get involved, they gon'
all the TikTok comments was like, huh? What did I even do?
They said you get involved, UK, USA.
Hey, they better.
Anybody arrested y'all get involved and smoke up with all.
They better keep all that on the east.
Yeah, Trump said.
Don't let the West unite. It's over with.
That boy Trump said, "You touch anything around the USA, I'm sending 100% more power to you."
It don't gotta be around you. It could be a boat over there in their waters.
Anything USA, I'm throwing 100%.
Anything that start with U and end with S is over with.
anything. United States.
Hey, Japan is like, hey, you better heed that word for it.
I'm gonna just sit over here in the corner.
Hey, what was it? Hiroshima and Nagasaki?
Yeah. Yo, you know they're after them people got bombed, their shadows got burnt to the sidewalk and stuff, and it's
like
their shadow.
It's like no. It's like the bomb was as hot as the sun that just happened, and your body protected what was behind you for like a little second before it got cooked.
To the ground, their shadow.
You done tattooed. They done tattooed all these bodies to these buildings and
no, for real. Yo, you can still look like if you go out there, they still got like a museum and not a museum, but like what they call that? Like you can go see the stuff.
My thing is what? Damn, nah, because I don't want to see it. But I don't know. I don't want to portray that like I want to like I condone bombing, but like why didn't they just do one at like a main point? Because I think wasn't Nagasaki and Hiroshima like just like two non-capital cities, but like it wasn't like nothing important other than a lot of people that live there.
I think so.
I
think they just flew over.
The capital isn't the capital Tokyo or something?
I think so. But they
said we're dropping two.
We're gonna drop it on the north. We're gonna drop it on the south.
That's what they did. That's Nagasaki and Hiroshima are two separate sides of the island.
I don't think so. I thought they was dropped different times.
Yeah, different times, but like
Nagasaki and Hiroshima.
What part of the country is those cities in Japan? Yeah, that'd be wild. One north, one south.
Oh, they did it on 2 different days. On August 6th and August 9th.
Summertime fun. Summer's coming to end. Let's go off in the bang. A bang bang. Now that's wild though.
It says the United States detonated 2 atomic bombs over the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, respectively during World War II.
Big boy, little man, or something like that. Is the name of the bomb?
Yep, bombing killed between 150,000 and 246,000 people. Most were citizens and remained the only use of nuclear weapons in the armed conflict. Blah blah. So Japan surrendered.
Those were atomic bombs. The atom of motherfuckers. Shit. Or hydrogen? Was it hydrogen? Were they hydrogen bombs or atomic bombs?
Hiroshima and Nagasaki was the places where the bombs hit.
Yeah. Okay. What part what like coordinates like north, south, where those cities located of the country?
Okay, let me find a map
of Japan. Damn. But they're so mad. They're so mad at each other that they don't care.
Kinda, but it took out enough.
So one was like on the West Coast, and then they went a little further in. Like fuck it, we go a little more inland, a little bit. You know. But damn.
Say, all right, bet y'all wanna do that.
And they hate each other so much that they risk that happen to themselves. Like, and bombs got better.
Yeah. But they defense also got better too, though. They got
what defense?
Because they got anti-air missiles.
And you would think the bombs got anti-air missiles or protection?
You're right, because shit. I don't know. The anti-missiles might be firing at the missiles, and
they have planes that are faster than the anti or whatever they got.
Very possible. But you got to think back then, Hiroshima and all that was what 1945. I think that's what it said.
Right.
So it's
and I don't think they dropped them with no like fighter jet. I think they dropped them with bombers.
Yeah, just like bomber planes, like some regular planes.
There's bombers now that they can't even track.
Yeah,
because they fly so high.
Yeah, the U.S. go crazy now. Trump was talking about that earlier. He was like,
"What are the B2s?"
Yeah, he said we got some shit.
Them triangle planes you see on Call of Duty.
Yeah,
things are real.
Ready to go.
They be filming. They be in and out before the bomb even hit. Man. That's how fast the planes are, boy. Yeah, that thing is still falling.
Yeah,
you heard the plane fly. You probably got like 3 kills later. Whole map gone.
Yeah, they fucked them up.
Whole map gone.
Yeah, man. Let's get it.
That plane was back home by the time that bomb hit.
Halfway. About halfway. That motherfucker ain't
But you gotta be that quick. If you dropping nuclear bombs and you think I'm a cruise home,
I ain't doing that.
Bro, after the bomb, the whole area was done just by the radiation alone.
Yeah, no, for real, the whole.
Or like when the Chernobyl thing happened.
The what?
Chernobyl. You ever heard of the Chernobyl?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's something. I think it's like a reactor, or power plant, nuclear place that accident happened. It blew up, like overheated and blew up.
Oh, for real?
Nothing lives there now. I want to say Russia.
So Russia was trying to make nuclear bombs and they fucked up.
I don't know. Because nuclear energy is hot, and they have to find a way to keep it cool.
Well, Russia would be the perfect place because it's cold.
Nah. Cause that ain't it. You gotta keep that motherfucker cold.
I mean, like, where else do you can't go to Antarctica?
Like liquid nitrogen cold, like. And that motherfucker, I think it overheated. That's what happened.
Scientific cold.
Yeah. I know. Oh, it's cold 40 degrees. Nah, that must be negatives.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you can't go to Antarctica.
This thing is producing energy on its own, and it's the heat so hot.
How do they create that? Like
uranium, I think uranium.
Where did uranium come from? Like, is that did that come from the earth? Or did we?
It's not. It's created from earthly matter, I believe.
But so, like, you could just make a brick of uranium.
You wouldn't want to, because
I'm not saying like us normal people, but I'm saying like scientists literally go.
Yeah, uranium is created. Yeah,
a brick of uranium, right?
And then the uranium gets processed to either be material for a bomb or energy.
Okay, so we create it, and then we turn it into like a bomb or something.
That's what those big silos are just there for cooling purposes.
The silos,
like at plants, like the one in Oak Harbor, those big like cement.
Oh, the thing.
You watch X-Men Origins Wolverine, the like last scene when it was fighting on top of it.
Man, I don't remember
the dude.
I watched it when it came out, but that was a long time.
Bro, they had the dude that they put all these powers into. He had the swords, and his sword came out like Wolverine's claws at the end.
No, I'm gonna go home and watch it.
Man, it's just the big silos.
Right, the thing like
they look like they look like a fat hourglass, like cement. Yeah. Those basically are just for cooling purposes.
Oh, so that's why they got all the smoke and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I thought they was like burning oil or something.
Nah. No.
Because at the refinery they got the fire,
and they got like 3 of them, like for like
to burn the extra oil and stuff.
Yeah, but those aren't coming out of silos at the refinery.
No, but it's coming out of
that. But when you go to the nuclear plants, they got 3 fat city size, like literally size of a city, and it's just for cooling purposes only.
I didn't know that. I didn't know what they was for.
Yeah,
Okay.
The nuclear energy ain't no joke. That motherfucker cooler here. Chernobyl.
yeah. You gonna read, you gonna blow up. I get that part, but I don't know. I always thought like you gotta dig in like the center of the earth or something
To find uranium. I mean, I think they have to find the element uranium to make like the actual. I don't know.
brick.
Yeah, but that brick alone, you gotta wear protective like PPE just not to get radiation poisoning from that brick.
Yeah, it turned into like the motherfuckers off of Fallout, like a ghoul.
Nah, you gonna die. Like cancer kind of die.
Yeah. We ain't
That radiation is cancer making.
Yeah, off rip. Express that pushes cancer cells all the way up. Yeah. No, I don't know. That don't seem like a job I would want though.
I mean, they do make bread.
Yeah,
and if you go in the military,
you could die.
you go in the military like Navy, they have jobs, rates, they call them rates, that you could become a nuclear submarine personnel.
Okay, that sounds kind of cool.
No, because you're underwater for months in a fart tank.
What make people want to do that though?
Money. And it's basically getting your accolades together. Because when you come out in the military from that job, find a civilian job, paying more, probably doing easier work.
That sounds crazy. I wouldn't want to leave.
Because you're gonna learn all you need to learn in the military.
Right.
Life or death. You gonna learn everything you need to know. You on that submarine.
Yeah, like
you gotta keep it.
It's only you and the people underwater with you.
Right. So then you come out civilian life. Your job is gonna be probably 10 times easier and probably paying more.
Yeah, because I'm not on a boat. No, I don't know. If I'm underwater for months on a boat, or not
It's
even
life or death in the military. It's not on. I mean, it is still, but like less. You gotta worry about enemies. You're not in a boat.
I wouldn't be worried about nothing in the submarine.
You should be. Other submarines.
Oh yeah.
Big ass blue whales. Your navigation might go wonky. You're never in technology ain't perfect.
I don't know. I ain't never been. The only time I've been under
We
the
know.
sea is
We know more about this outer space than we do of our oceans.
Yeah, that's cool. But you can only go so far unless you want to be like the people off of the Netflix documentary.
What do you mean?
You don't remember the 3 rich people that got on the submarine to go see the Titanic and they blew up because they went down too
imploded.
far. They blew up because
No. They imploded.
Okay, they got too much pressure.
They
compressed.
Explode.
They compressed.
They imploded.
I'm sorry, they compressed. Too much pressure.
Pancake there.
Yeah, they got flat.
Would you rather get Swiss cheese or pancake?
I'd rather get Swiss cheese.
Nah,
man, because I think about it, bro. Because they been in the submarine.
It wasn't like it wasn't no time at all for them to think about them.
I know, because
it was instant.
I don't want that.
If that was like a death sentence, I would want to go like that.
One day you just chilling and then
yeah. But you want to feel your pain? You want to feel the experience of dying?
Yeah, I want to have that experience.
Nah,
I can see all my last memories before I die. But when you just
I don't. You
brain don't got time to process.
You like pain, you freak.
I would say excessive pain. No,
oh, kinky motherfucker. Slap me, baby.
You see why I'm with my wife.
She beats him, y'all.
Don't say that out loud. I still gotta go home, man. Still gotta go home.
Man, we went on a tangent for episode 3, bud.
Man, we was going. I don't know, man. We was going crazy, man. There's still a lot of stuff I want to talk about. And I don't know. This got to be a part 2 because there's still a lot of stuff going on. Like the dude that's taking out the senators, bro. He's still on the run.
Y'all. Hey, next week, y'all, look out.
Yeah, because I'm going home on him, bro.
The Senate assassin.
The Senate assassin. Yeah.
Hey, buddy was in front of the door, posted up like.
Dressed up, bro. Listen, so he went to the Senate So
Hey, nigga, saving, nigga, nigga.
all right, you right.
Save
So
him.
y'all gotta wait for that. Y'all got man.
We already had an hour,
Y'all gotta
boy.
wait till next episode.
Look out for the YouTube channel.
Y'all like, comment, follow the YouTube channel, man.
Mhm.
We about to
Subscribe,
be all
you feel me?
Y'all subscribe. Definitely subscribe.
Yeah, man. Give us
subscribe.
some topics, man. Comment.
Yep.
Don't
If you
be
want
shy.
to say
Don't be
yes,
shy.
you talk about something, put it in the comments, and we'll get.
Hey,
to
we
it.
shout you out. We shout
Yeah.
out your comment. We gonna,
Yeah.
screenshot it and play it on the damn video.
Yeah. First 100 subscribers, we shout out every subscriber on a new episode. So go like, comment, subscribe.
Starring next episode.
Starting next episode. Y'all.
Hey, appreciate y'all for 200 followers on the Facebook channel.
We appreciate the followers. We need y'all. We love y'all. We
Likes.
appreciate y'all. One love.
Tune in next week.